take another dip to restart and refuel this moon boy ship. My dreams may be futile, but it's you say, well, my dreams may be futile, but Bitcoin bull keeps charging away. Oh, you see, my Bitcoin bull keeps charging away. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm not the bubble. I'm not the bubble. I'm not a penny. I'm not.
Whoa, and now I'm unmuted and now they can hear us. So welcome to the show today, Ben. I'm very happy to have you on today. We're exciting things we're gonna do today.
Yeah, I'm very happy to be here. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, I'm very happy that you came. And I mean, I was so bummed out of the KOGS sale because I had some family issues and I couldn't get to a computer or device during those hours and I missed it. And yesterday I made up for it and bought 33 packs in total.
Thank you.
Yeah, and then I said to myself, oh, it's midnight. I will only open one and then go to bed. And I ended up open 20 packs yesterday.
They're a bit like Pringles, mate. Once you pop, you can't stop.
Yeah. So I went from not having that many from the second series, and now I have a lot of them.
How did the pack opening go? A bit smoother this time?
Yeah, the pack opening was very nice, and I've only recorded one pack opening, and that opening I got one of these ultra rare slammers.
Oh, nice. Coin of Fate?
I don't know what the name
helmet
of it is. No, it's not the helmet. It's a skull, if I'm not
Magic
mistaken.
Mirror.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, exactly. Magic Mirror.
Yeah, I love those.
Yeah, and
I think they're amazing. And actually, to be honest, well, let's just say that I thought there was a fair bit of the artwork in the second edition was kind of like level up. And one of the guys, Quack, who does the elephants in the first edition and the fox in the second edition, he previewed a third edition today, and it was I think it's the best one I've seen so far.
Yeah, and I mean, I haven't seen the third edition, but for me, since I didn't open all the packs, it's very exciting for me to I've seen them in the marketplace and things, but it's not the same thing as getting them one at a time and actually looking at them. And the new Red Fox, that is the best one by far. I love it.
You like it?
Yeah, it's beautiful. It's awesome.
Yeah, it is really good. I think someone the other day was pretty stoked they got a 1-of-1 foil.
Yeah.
They're still coming out.
I think I have got 3 or 4 mint number 2s, and that's pretty good.
Yeah, that's very good. Very good indeed.
Considering it's almost a month after launch.
Yeah, exactly. And then I think last time we did this, I think you had a bit of a record audience, didn't you?
Yes, we had 100 more viewers than we have currently, and we will see if we can reach that today. That will be very exciting.
I think once people know that we're going to actually go head to head in a game.
Exactly. And just so people know, here is the game. I just showed it on stream and I hit it again. So it's up. I have it so we can play it and stream it live as hopefully I get to play you.
I hope so. Actually, now's probably a relatively good, but people that are watching are going to say, I'm going to go and sit in the queue and see if I get on against you. But if you get to play one of the people from the audience this is going to assure them that I don't get to play you. So no, I can't do that.
You wanted to make it fun, did you?
Yeah, I did. But what I'm thinking is that if people don't play and it's just me versus you, that we'll do something. But let's see if we can actually get on against each other.
Yeah, because let's go through that. So the game, is it fully out? Who can access it? Walk through it so people know.
Yeah, sure. So what we did was we started off with superset holders only for ultra rares from the first edition, and that got us a few people in. But obviously, you need to make sure that people are there at the same time simultaneously. Otherwise, you don't get matched, and you just sit in the lobby all day. So we sort of started opening it to a few more people in the Discord channel that come to our nightly calls, and we've been able to we were able to get the first few hundred games through. And get the feedback on that. Just making sure stuff like, the internet connections are stable and people could load it properly and they had enough COGS and it was clear enough. So lots of recommendations for improvements, and that's why you go through beta.
Yeah.
But I think people also forget that it's 100% on chain and on mobile, which is pretty cool. So the weird thing about it, to be honest with you, I think that the blockchain stood up really well. I think the front end's kind of like had to try and catch up to the blockchain side of things. So that's a real surprise. So
yeah. I mean, I only played one game so far, and I have 100% wins. So that's what we were up against today.
That could change. I've had a shocking record actually, but I guess the thing is that. People thought it would just be sort of random. So to have a skill-based element to it and have four different ways that you can sort of beat your opponent. I think a lot of people were asking why have no footage come out of the games? Why is it that no one's seen it? But the guys that, and we keep getting asked the question, is there an NDA? Is there some reason why people can't release the footage? And I think it's just that we chose the right people. We chose people that are very passionate about the project and who are invested in there. And these guys want to see the game in tip-top condition and very smooth and all the rest of it. So they've just done this on their own accord because they're trying to help make the game better. And that's a danger that you have if you just sort of roll out a public beta and just say, look, we want the first 500 people to come in, because those people don't understand the ecosystem. They don't understand the community. And quite honestly, we'd probably have one of the best communities, or definitely the best community I've ever been involved in, full stop. But no toxicity, and these guys actually care about the game and want it to do really well. So we know there's a lot of improvement that can be had, but from the blockchain side, it's been surprisingly smooth.
Yeah, and about the community, firstly, that I can only agree about. I wish I could spend more time in the Discord, but when I'm in the Discord, it's always friendly people helping each other, having fun, trading COGS, making jokes, talking about other things as well. It's a great group of people.
Oh, it's fantastic. I think we've been absolutely blessed, and I think that in the beginning of Red Fox, we sort of went through, a bear market, a long bear market, and all the rest of it. But we've sort of come out the other side with a really good core group of people there as well. So I think that the time we spend with the community, and not, so many of these teams are like, the Wizard of Oz. They're behind some curtain and you never get to see them, and they come out for this rare AMA. We try and make sure that we're in there every day, talking to people and interacting with people, trading with people. We collect, the whole team collects and trades with the community. So I'm just so thankful, because it makes us love our jobs even more.
Yeah, and about that collecting, I mean, there is a staking mechanism now. If you have a set, you can stake it. And I was trying to grasp all the different sets yesterday, and for that I used Waxplorer. And I mean, there are like 100 different types of sets. I don't know, there's probably more. It's crazy.
There's 56 different ones that will pay out, styles that will pay out. So it's basically done on the border type. So if you've got a full border set, or you've got a foil set, or you've got a rainbow set, and that just means that you've got the same picture with all the different borders. They're the combination. So they're the main sets. And there's 56 in total, as stated. And in this edition, we've got gold slammers as well, which they're even harder to get.
I don't think they exist. I haven't seen it in my inventory.
I've got a few, but they've the actual gold foil slammer I had to actually purchase, and still my kidney stitches are still healing because it cost a kidney. But the thing is that the staking mechanism, like people ask how we calculate it, so probably good that I just explain that. So what we've done it based on is how many completed sets there are, how many completed sets there could be, and we've taken a pool or a mass amount and then tried to divide that by a couple of different factors. One, how much it costs to complete the set. Two, how hard it is to complete the set. how many people have the set and how many are possibly going to go and buy it to get the staking reward. So the slammers, they actually pay out pretty much 50% above for the same level. So if you've got uncommon set and you've got an uncommon slammer set, it pays more because they're much harder to get. But that's where ArcLego had said since the beginning, you should all go collect slammers. And I thought, yeah, I'd never collected myself personally. And then it wasn't till the end of the first edition that I started thinking, damn, all these people that collected low mint foil slammers in the first edition, he's right. You need them to play. They are worth more. But you get tripped up on the whole uncommon versus common. You think uncommons rarer than commons, but when it comes to the slammers, they're in their own category. So it's going to be pretty good. I think some people have sat down and calculated and thought and worked out that over the 90 days they get thousands of dollars for staking their sets. So that's not bad. Better than a poke in the eye with a stick, isn't it? Doing nothing.
Yeah, for sure. And from what I can tell, on the current market price, there is about $100,000 in that staking pool. Is that correct?
Yeah. And it, in 90 days, what we've said is many people would say we're going to give out 100,000 US and then just cap it, right? What we've said is we're giving out 100,000 equivalent in RFox. Now, if we go through a bull run for alts and all the rest of it, and then we release our next ventures in that time, and the coin goes to whatever it goes to, the people that are staking benefit from that. We don't say, hang on, we're paying out too much. These tokens are reserved for the payout, and you ride with the waves.
Yeah, and to acquire this RFox token, if anyone wants, you just use Uniswap. And actually, I put up a tutorial today on how you connect your RFox account with your Wax account and how you can get one of these boxes from Ethereum to Wax, because that's what I did yesterday.
And how much did you save by buying the token?
Oh, I have no clue, to be honest, because I just bought it and swapped it and didn't do a lot of math. But Pete told me that I think it was like $16 per pack or something under the price. But currently that token is kind of expensive.
Yeah, but like, for example, I'll give you an example. Someone posted about it the other day. They were saying that if you bought the 2 ECT tokens, 2 of them, and redeemed them for, and obviously these prices fluctuate hugely because of the low liquidity, but they bought the 2 tokens and they got 30 packs. They said that if they sold 22 packs, they got their money back. So what that person's strategy was to go in there, buy, go across, sell on the market. You got to wait a few days for them to move, but they sold them a little bit below, and we're gaining 8 packs for free every time. So that's not going to last much longer, but that opportunity's there on the swings for sure.
Yeah, and I guess there is, and it was pretty fun to do it, to be honest. The connection between the Ethereum wallet and the Wax wallet was super easy. I didn't understand that I had to wait for a confirmation from the RFox team to get the pack, so I was there. But I had great support from the team that answered, okay, it's coming. I had a response from Kiefer directly, and he told me how it worked, and I was like, okay, it's chill.
Yeah, the reason we didn't do it like automatic is because we need to make sure that all these things are secure and safe and all the rest of it. So if we had everyone flooding in on the beginning on the sales date, and someone tried to do some sort of backdoor thing and ended up trying to wangle heaps of packs or whatever, we just wanted to make sure it was 100% smooth. Oh no, you're showing up under the dress now, mate.
Yeah, what is this? I don't know. So
I don't know, mate. Never seen that before.
Yeah, and you were this like, oh, the community doesn't really show the game, and here I come and I destroy everything.
There you go.
Right?
Spoil it all, don't you?
But so, okay, when you start this game, this is what you get. And in here you can go to your collection, and here it will load up all your different cogs. And I was thinking that while we were talking, for people, I could go through and just browse these and explore the game. And right now they're waiting for the API to get.
How many cogs have you got?
500 something now.
Okay,
in this account.
So when you first, because it's pulling from IPFS and it's on chain, it has to populate your collection, and then once it's done that, it's you're up and away. So the first time, if you've got like a lot of cogs, the first time it can take I don't know, 10 or 15 minutes, depending, to load up all of the cogs. But once they're there, you're away.
Yeah, and there I accidentally pressed one of them, so it loaded. And as you can see, the ones that you have in your view is the ones that load first. And here we can see my slammer that I got yesterday. Well, today, actually, today.
Look at that.
Yeah. So, like, to play this game, what I do is I start my phone. And in this case, my phone is an emulator on my computer, so I can actually stream this smoothly while I'm playing. But what you do is you do that, and then you just log in with your cloud wallet, and everything works. That's my experience so far.
Yeah. It's actually, we're trying to make it as simple as we possibly can, and eventually we'll try and make it so that the end users don't even really know that they're interacting with blockchain at all. I mean, shout out to the team at Dapper for Top Shots, because they've made it so that you just log on, put in your credit card details, and away you go. But I mean, that's where we're headed towards. So we'll get there. But this is a really as simplistic as you possibly can get, hooking up your Wax wallet, and then you've got to.
I hit the wrong finger there.
That's all right. You're back now. And then the first time you've got to actually make sure that you've got enough cogs and a slammer to be able to put together your collection so that you can actually start your game. But when you played, did you play against somebody else who'd played a lot of games? Or?
I played against Pete.
Oh, and you beat him.
Yeah,
he probably let you win.
I think he was nice to me.
He could have been. You'll probably beat me too, mate. I've got a pretty dismal record, actually. I probably win about 2 in every 10.
Yeah, he told me that he's not afraid that I will actually win today.
Yeah, I think you probably will win. But there you can see that it talks about all of the properties and everything that you'd be used to seeing. So I think it's kind of nice the way that it's displayed and lit up and showcased.
Yeah, and here, like there's a lot. All of the filters are here and everything. And if you want to play, you go here, and then you need to create a set. And I had one set yesterday that I created called Benify, but I will actually make a new one while we're talking.
Okay.
Better Ben will be the name. That's good. I was trying to use a space and I was not allowed there. So the first thing you gotta do is you gotta choose a slammer, and of course I will take this one now because that's the cool one. And then I will have to take 40 cogs. So you need 40 of them.
Yeah. You got to have one slammer, and if you try and choose more than one slammer, it'll tell you that you're only allowed to have one slammer. So it's pretty self-explanatory. There you go. Only one slammer can be added in one container.
Yeah, and then I can choose whatever. And currently there is no play for win or anything here.
No. It's probably a good thing when you're learning.
Yeah.
What we're going to see though is we're going to see some pretty epic games where people are going to put up all like foil bitcoins or something like that, and they're going to risk it for a biscuit, so to speak.
Yeah, and yesterday when I had I think I had like 80 cogs in my inventory, these were all loaded instantly. So I can see that if you want to play this, because we are relying on an external API to get everything, and
it's just the first time. Yeah. Once they've all populated, you're away. But obviously, I've got thousands and thousands and thousands, so it takes some period of time to get it up on the first time, and then once you've got it up, you're away. But you've got 9 cogs selected there.
Yeah. So like I could just select.
Just click them all. You can't lose them anyway.
Yeah. I can't take a slammer.
You can only take one slammer. You've already got one selected.
Yep.
So up in that next to the Better Ben in that top right corner, it says Sam has selected 1, cogs collected 22. So it keeps you there you go, 7 more.
And 4 more. Let's take this guy. And I'm done.
There you go.
And then my set is created, and I can have multiple sets here in the right side. I can see I made the first one I called Ultimate, and that's not good.
And if you click Battle now at the same time as I click it, ready, set, go. Let's see if we can get matched against each other.
So we have Fat Matt here on the left side.
I hope I get you. It's looking for someone.
Yeah, and this is currently, it's 100% randomized. In the future, how will that work? Will it be, can I pick?
You're not going to believe this.
Choose?
There's going to be lots of different ways that we can do it going forwards. I'm not going to give away too much, to be honest with you. You have to wait. Oh, you got me.
Nice.
This is my, this is amazing. Here we go. It's game on.
So now this is talking to the blockchain, making sure that everything is operational.
Yep. Fair warning, I have got a dodgy internet connection here, which I have advised the guys, but I can see it. Mine's working fine on my phone. I'm a little tiny bit ahead of you, but that could be the stream as well.
Yeah, I think the when you see my screen, it will be a delay, but for the people on the stream, it will be. They will probably have the same delay as you because YouTube has a small delay. But yeah, it's up and go.
I've just had my first. I've just put in my first shot, so.
Okay, I might have some kind of issue because I logged in yesterday with the cloud wallet. Perhaps I'm not currently logged in, and I don't know if that is the case.
I hope you don't time out because I've just I got 10 in my first shot.
I see that the cogs are loading right now in the background, so it seems like it's that's the reason why. Yesterday when I tried this, everything was super fast. So there could be something that I have done today or just the API that is a bit tired. As we have seen, the Atomic API in the last bit has been sad.
I hope it goes through because I just got 10 on my first shot. I never get 10. That's unheard of for me.
Pete says that I'm on a dial-up internet and not really. I'm on a fast internet, but I think the emulator and the API and everything could be the reason why this is not loading. But I see one cog after another is actually loading there in the.
Yeah, that's too slow. It's actually showing on my screen. See, it says that I'm waiting for your turn. And it says that your time is counting down.
3, 2, 1.
You're going to get timed out. No, you've still got about 10 seconds. Here you go. Here you go.
I will be super fast.
Oh, there you go. It's your internet connection, isn't. Here we go.
And that your turn. And yeah, there. Okay, I get to see now when you played before. I see.
Yeah, but you're going to time out, I think. Might have to start again. Yeah, yours is very laggy. I got 10.
Boom, 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 boom. Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, yours is super laggy.
No, it's the stream. It's Zoom. It's not laggy for me on this end and for the stream. It's just that I was a bit slow. So here I can set my spin, and I just want a little bit spin. Oh. Yeah, I got an assertion failure. Not your turn. I guess I got timed out. I'm gonna make sure that I am actually logged in on my cloud wallet here.
We can try again.
Yeah, that's the issue. I was not logged in. It logged me out.
What you doing, man?
I tried it before and make sure that I was logged in, but I wasn't. It's all good. I have my 2FA set up, so I will log in a second. I will do this.
Oh, that's good. I fluffed my second shot really badly.
And now people can see that there is some kind of a wheel in the background. And
yeah, it's going to time you out. Yep, return to COGS. There you go. Click on the blue part there where it says return to COGS. Yep. I reckon you're going to get somebody else now.
What? Let's go there. Let's go there. And I mean, this emulator is one of the issues, and that I actually logged in yesterday is another of the issues. So this is on me. This is on me.
Mine's actually saying that the person I'm playing is scared. It says, can you see the error message? It says, probably a small child hiding under a bed.
Probably a small child hiding under a bed.
Scared of the first turn I had. I actually only got 4 on my second, so I was. It's probably a good thing.
I'm looking for how I can actually turn off an application in this. Oh, I pressed the wrong button there for sure. Probably.
If you do go back into play, you'll end up playing someone from the public because I'm still in the game that you were in, and it's saying that you're. I think it's going to give me the win because it's going to say that you've disappeared.
The Swedes are making this hard on us, right? So now it's asking, do you want to do this? Yes.
Yeah.
I always want to do this. Thank you.
You do. And then click go back. Yep.
Is it trying to get me back in the game now?
You'll if you press play now, so click play, and then go to the battle. So just go to battle, to go, and then it will actually try and find you an opponent, and you'll get matched with somebody else. I'm sure there's probably a few people in there that are. Oh yeah, I won because you forfeited.
No, now I have 1 win, 1 loss.
You do, but by default, let me see if I can get you again. Here we go. I'm pressing player, find a player. Hopefully we get matched again. Oh, yep, I think I got you again. So you got a chance to redeem yourself.
Very good. Yeah, I get you now.
Yes, that's again. This is great. Everybody's being very gentlemanly and standing back and letting us.
Let's see if it's actually. This is more how it looked yesterday. How everything. Yeah, this is how it was yesterday for me. So before is how you do it if you are doing it wrong. Crank the sound. Sorry, I will add some sound.
Actually, to be honest, I'm about. So you can see that I'm about 30% behind. 30 seconds behind you. So it's saying that it's my shot, and now I can see my bars are coming up now, so get ready. Here I go. Man. I've got like fat fingers. I screwed it. Here we go.
Let me know if I actually put this the music too loud and you can't hear Ben or whatever.
Hello.
So this was a good throw for you, right?
11.
So you say you don't get. So you were cheating now. Is that true?
I've got the algorithm, and yeah, I just no, of course not.
So what you are doing is that you have Arclegger sitting next to you and cheating for you.
Now the great part about this is you can actually go onto the blockchain and you can actually see your scores, and everything is. Oh my god. This is like beginner's luck. It's like the scene from Karate Kid where he catches the fly with the chopsticks. 13? Oh, yep. Come on. This is rigged. Rigged. This is done purely based on the fact that we have to be gracious, don't we?
This is good.
Okay, I got you this time. That's a much better slam. Let's see what happens.
So yeah,
now.
the delay is that my side is waiting for him to sign the transactions on the blockchain, and that's why when he said he was done, it was just starting to show his turn.
That's how you do it, my friend. That's how you do it.
Very nice.
Now, some people say, hang on, you turn over a lot, but why don't you get all of the score? Why don't you get a massive? Because what happens is it has to flip the other way up, right? So okay, you've got to actually flip it. Otherwise, you don't actually get that. Your emulator makes it a little, I don't know if it's just the way that it's coming through on the screen, but yours is sort of like jittery.
I think it's mainly for you through Zoom. Zoom is horrible at screen sharing.
See, on my side, it's pretty smooth. Okay, so we're coming into the last. So you get 3 shots each. So I've got you 21 to 18 at the moment. So only I could cock it up from here, and trust me, I can. I very, very rarely win.
Pete says, ooh. I don't know if you want to know what Pete says. Oh, I actually I was trying to make our cameras bigger. I can't. He says that the world is gonna end if you win this.
But I'll tell you what, it'll be a pretty rare, and it's on video. No one can deny this. Hello.
So I need to have 14 now.
No pressure, mate. No pressure. I think I got you, mate. Bad. Look at that. Come on, surely that's not good enough to win. Oh no.
No, it's not.
Oh no, come on. Yes.
So the $8 won there.
There you go, and that's how you play.
So we need to make one more when it works now. So let's go and play.
Try again. I'll click battle now. Ready, set, go. See if we get each other. I'm pretty sure some other people would have been butting in by now. The home audience will probably try and get in.
So
yeah, once people start playing it on a mobile, you'll realize that yes,
yeah,
again.
I got you again. That's
It's
very nice.
much it's very smooth on the mobile actually. Very smooth. The only problem is me. I can't get the damn thing to click where I want it to click. And the thing is that you think that you've got it sussed out and you understand exactly what the best, you know, depth and height and angle and all the rest of it is, but it's going to take a while to master, that's for sure. All right, here we go, my shot. Oh no, I fluffed it already.
Are you a fluffer?
I don't know how good I've got to be. Let's see.
Let's see how
now.
this goes. And we have to solve. You don't have a profile picture in your Vice account.
No, I've used actually the Vault account. So to try. Oh, hello. There you go. To try not to only 10 flipped.
There was a lot of movement there, though.
Yeah, but only 10 flipped upright. So that's the beauty of it. Sometimes you think you got a lot and you don't get many. But I used an account that doesn't have a huge amount of cogs in it so that it would load better. Still over 500.
And this one would be a big one. No.
Oh, not too bad. You don't know how many flip. Let's look. 2, 3. It's hard to watch it on yours. I could have to count it on the mobile. It's much smoother. Okay. Oh my gosh. We have a stalemate, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep.
After one round. And you can see in the background all of the billboard space and all the rest of it. So obviously those will develop over time and we can update those and all the rest of it. But it's a good little starting point. It's hard to say. You see, here we go. Oh no. Oh my gosh. That's exactly what people expect from me. That's what I normally do. I've given you every opportunity here, mate.
Yeah, let's see how
I still got 7. That's not too bad. When people play for keeps, it's going to get pretty intense, I think. Oh, come on. 1, 2. No, come on. Look at this. Whew, no pressure. I've got to have a big last slam, don't I? I'm going to try and get a...
So first we set how high up you throw from. That's the first one.
So the first one's the arm height, then the strength. Set your angle. It's the angle of your dangle. And then the spin to win. Here we go. So whatever I get has to be huge, otherwise there is the intensity goes.
So do you always want to go and get to the red zone in this?
I can't tell you that, otherwise I'm going to have to kill you. Look at that. Hello.
That was 12, right?
From the depths of never.
Sure.
Oh, I can smell toasted Swedes.
Let's see how this goes.
Oh, come on, you need 11 to win.
Oh, and my slammer hit something in the end there as well.
I bet you're going to struggle here. Hello?
Oh, you won again!
Ah, yes,
2-0.
By one! It's a glorious night. I'm gonna bow, retire, and never play again.
So when can people expect that this will be more open to people? How long backlog do you have of things to fix before it's?
Oh, it'll remain in beta until we get it really smooth. But you can see the 2 grayed out places there, so it's pretty exciting because there's a shop, marketplace, and accounts settings and features coming. But you got to crawl before you walk. So the first things are making sure that. So we want to make sure that, for example, when those cogs come back into stacking in the piling, you'll notice that they kind of join and flip. We want to make sure that that's smoother, and we want to make sure that the processes are for loading smoother, and we want to also. We had some really great suggestions from the community, like give us the ability to use emotes so that we can give people a thumbs down if they do so that you're playing against another human. But the answer to your question is there'll be a new build come out probably tomorrow, I think. I'll have to check with the tech guys, but we need to start increasing the number of players so we can test load and all the rest of it. So,
Yeah.
But the great part about it is that anybody that has a little bit of blockchain knowledge, if they wanted to, can go into the back end and have a look at the scores and all the rest of it. So down the track, it's going to be great to have like leaderboards and challenges, and we've actually come up with a really good way to as something that's interim or something that's allows us to be starting tournaments even in the play for fun mode.
Yeah.
So you have to stay tuned for that one. But I think a lot of cogs are going to be lost. So it's important that that it's structured the right way so that you're risking commons for commons. But there is the possibility for you to be able to say, I'll bet you one of your beautiful slammers, like your Magic Mirror Slammer, against another Magic Mirror Slammer for the outcome of this game, which can all be done on an S-grade contract. So
yeah,
it's pretty exciting. It's pretty exciting when you think of it that way, and that other games will plug in as well. But I think the most important thing was to make sure that the basic functionality works, it's smooth, it can handle load and capacity. So I would expect that any time now we'll start onboarding more and more and more people coming in. But just a reminder, because we've had heaps of people that say, I want to review it, or I want to have a go at it, or I want to have a play at it. And then I say, how many cogs do you have? And they say 8. And I say, you need a minimum to be able to play. So I guess the question was, well, why do you need a minimum to be able to play for fun? But ultimately, it's a blockchain contract, and it needs to be able to look up how many cogs you've got. So you need to have that minimum of 40 in one slammer, which is why it's really important for us to be able to have a slammer in each of the game packs that we sell as well.
What is this, the create button here? What will that be used for?
Oh, well, I can't give away most of these secrets, mate. They're the frightening pace at which your competitors build are it's too much. But but about packs coming, obviously. We've got the packs that are for sale. We've got the game packs. The only way you can still get these ones, obviously new, is the 2 ECT tokens, which you were talking about earlier. So you have your COGS collections, your Slammers collections, and then we've been talking about it for a long time. You've got your tubes, so you can start putting your completed sets into tubes. So that's coming as well. So staking is the next thing. So that comes out in 9 or 10 days from now. And we're trying to make it so that you don't actually, there's some other staking mechanisms out in the market for different types of collections, but you have to send those to a escrowed account and all the rest of it. What we're trying to do is make it so that if possible, we're trying to make it so that they don't leave your possession.
Very nice. And here I am actually zooming in a bit to make it a little bit bigger. So I'm feeling like, while we're talking, why not open a pack, right?
Yeah, while you're really unlucky and having a terrible streak of luck, you'll open a pack.
You gotta turn
that
it
makes perfect sense.
Somewhere.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, here we go. It's really, really. I've got this weird thing where I count. So you've got 11 of those and 7 of these, and I actually count them. And then when it gets to the end, the luckies, I yell money, money, money. So you got these. You got this one now. You got your money coming now. This is where you want it.
There's seem to be issues with this pack since they are not coming directly. I don't know what happened there.
It's probably because you're streaming it, mate.
Yeah, see, this is a ultra rare slammer. Here it doesn't show.
You've got an ultra rare slammer, Solidus. Come on! Look at this. Here it comes.
He's coming now. He's coming now.
Oh, on your stream.
The Atomic Hub API is
come
angry
on!
With
this
me.
Is rigged. Every single time it's live, someone gets something ridiculous. Okay, while you're doing that, I'm going to have a look on the marketplace and see how much. Which border was it?
Yes.
It was a yes border.
Yes.
Yes, the yes borders are in high demand.
There was a high demand. That's very true.
Let's have a look what you've got. So COGS, 2nd edition, ultra rare, slammer. Pete or someone watching would probably be able to tell us what border it was. I didn't catch it on your...
Heaven's Gate.
Heaven's Gate? Really? I think they're actually quite expensive, mate. Let me tell you what the lowest price for one of those is on the market at the moment. And it was a Solidus, right?
Yes.
Yep. Someone's probably going to bring it up way quicker than me.
It was mint 16.
Mm-hmm. Mine's taking a bit to load. There you go. $171 is the cheapest.
So this is in all packs.
That's on. There's only one on the market, number 13, and it's 4,200 wax. That's not bad pack, mate. Just
Yeah,
off that one alone.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Even if you sell, like I got a guy that was around in the first edition. I won't name him because he disappeared, and then he came back. What he does is he buys like 10 packs or whatever. He cracks them. He sells what he needs to buy more packs, and he just keeps going until he runs out of money. But then what he's done this time is he's actually ended up selling.
Yeah, you see,
the cogs that
that's what I'm doing.
free.
You see, almost all of these are out for sale because I want to get more packs.
Yeah. It's some sort of like everyone's got a different strategy. Oh, there you go. You got a neon.
I'm addicted to these packs. You know, these are all the ultra rares I got. I got 4 in one pack yesterday.
Jeez.
Yeah.
I got a pack the other week that had a slammer and 2 ultra rare foils in one pack.
Yeah, this is very
wow.
Nice.
Yeah.
So what we actually gonna do as well is we have this list of Ethereum addresses here. And we will actually draw these. So these are from the liquidity pool providers. Is that correct?
Yes.
And for anyone in this pool, so this is, instead of having this in the wheel, we have the address here. And what I will be doing is hitting this button down here. Then I will get one winner. That winner will come down here. It will be the full address, and that will be removed from the list above. Before we do that, we have this wheel. So this wheel has 1 KOGU, we have 5 second edition starters and 5 second edition boosters. We will shuffle these a bit, and then I will hit one of these and see what we get here, and then I will go and pick who wins it.
Alrighty.
So
complicated.
Everyone has full chances of getting whatever is in here. And so how do you get added to this list in the future? Because this is the second time we do this. Is this
yeah, so
be
basically you have to go to the liquidity pool on Uniswap, and you have to add an equal number of RFox and Ethereum, and they have to total $650 and you have to keep that above $650. You've started.
Yes, I pulled the first one, and I'm actually
second edition starter.
I'm gonna spam this to Pete in a DM so he has this information. So
okay.
Here we have, I will pick one remove name from list after we have, and if there was any duplicates, they are all gone from this, but it wasn't any duplicates. But anyway, so here I hit this random and we get a winner here. So this is the first address, and like a Wax account is very simple to see this, but Pete said yesterday when I talked to him that he actually knows his own address. So if you're on this list, learn the last 5 characters, and it's very likely that that will be your win.
Yeah.
So that is good. So let's shuffle because that's what we do here, and then pull another one. So that was for the first second edition starter. And we are going for another second edition starter.
Nice. Not bad.
Someone said that's them, so that's very nice.
So they're here. Oh,
yeah. So here I can, you see there's now 273 in there again, and I hit pick again. I get a new one here. This is the next winner. It ends with D4305, and now you can see there is one less in the list. So everything is working as it should right now. I will just leave this number up for a few seconds so people can actually, if this is yours, you can actually read it and have a chance to figure out if you want. Yeah. So if you are one of these, do you have to connect your RFox account with your Wax account to get these packs? Is that how you do it?
Yes, your Ethan Wax address. Yep.
We are really pulling the starters first here.
Wow. I think they're going to save the coggy till the end, mate.
And we have the winner is 12269. So that is 12269. Very nice.
3 starters so far.
Yeah, I mean, we are shuffling. Everyone can see that there are different ones in this list. But yeah. And we start on the cargo. Let's see where we end up. This is a 10-second spin right now. Are we going to end on this cargo?
I think it's a... Oh, no. Here he is. You just made that happen, mate.
Magic. So now we have the
Who
Kogu.
gets the Kogu?
And what is a Kogu for those that don't know?
It is an Ethereum-based cog on the Ethereum side, not the Wax side.
1D564 is the winner of that one.
Congratulations. They're pretty cool, actually. If you haven't seen them, you can hover your mouse over it and they spin around.
I think I think it's up on. Is it on the RFox or on this one? I think I saw it here.
There you go. Introducing Kogu. There you go.
But
yeah, he spins around when you go onto the actual OpenSea and have a look at him. There he goes.
Load. Is this how I open it here?
Just click on. Oh, it's been purchased. Yeah, it's loading. There you go. Hello. It's kind of cool.
Can I throw it?
It's like a 3D type thing, isn't it? It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So congratulations to that person. What's the all-time average price is
I
1
closed
ETH
it.
for those?
It's magic. So that was the Kogo one, and then let's pull the next one. Can't stop spinning them. No, I'm shuffling and I'm spinning, and I can't stop spinning them on OpenSea either. We have a booster pack now, so it was possible to get the booster packs as well. It was not impossible. So here we go, and we pick one, and we have 1A602. And this is all good.
Congratulations.
Everything here is recorded and nice, so that's good. Shuffle and go.
Does it actually spin when there's only one thing on the wheel?
Yes, it does.
It still goes around. You go.
Yes,
wonder what it's going to
before.
stop on.
We have a starter pack. So let's
Second
see
edition
who gets the starter. Here we have it. It's 80 ACO. 8 AC0, I guess. 80 AC0. That was hard for me to pronounce.
You're doing a good job.
Thank you. Thank you. Let's keep spinning them.
Oh, that Kogu person's going to be pretty happy.
Oh! And it's a booster. It's a booster.
Oh, just clicked over into a booster.
So let's see who wins this one. And we have F2F28.
F2F28.
Yeah. I think it's easiest is to just memorize your last characters of your address.
Probably is.
So right now we see that we have 3 boosters and 1 starter here.
Here we go.
And is it gonna stop? Is it gonna pass? It
God,
passed.
they like to build the suspense, don't they? Look how massive the wedge is, and it keeps stopping on the line.
So okay, let's pick again who wins this one. We have C7DF4.
Congratulations.
And we shuffle and go. So we have 1 starter, 2 boosters. And we're ending up with a booster. That's nice. Then we have 2 different ones in the end, so it keeps the suspense.
And read the when do we let more people in for the game? I think the best thing to do is follow the official channels, but also make sure you join the nightly calls for Discord, because the Discord is the place where a lot of the stuff gets revealed.
77289 here. Yeah, and the Discord, if I am not completely drunk from water today, it is linked in the description. So let's shuffle. Oh, you see it's actually moving sometimes, not always. That's good. So we have either a starter or a booster now.
Look at that.
And it's a booster. I guess the odds for it moving all the way around was not big. So here's a booster, and it's going to 2FB09.
Congrats.
I don't know. I wonder how many of these are actually viewing right now and figuring out. And here, okay, we have one more. Let's shuffle and let's see who gets this. What we get now.
I can't believe it actually spins for one. Let's see how close it stops to the line, because that'll show us whether it's a suspense building thing. No, it's completely random.
So, and go. A90. A90.
Hey. Congratulations to all the winners. So
he's telling me that I'm missing one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pete is saying I missed something. He told me 1 Kogu, 5 second edition starter, 5 second edition booster. That's what we have done so far. I will wait for confirmation. He's saying that I might be drunk today. We will see. I will keep this up. I will keep this up in case we are doing one more pull. I'm not sure. But what we actually will do as well is that you have a very erratic luck, someone says. I don't know who that is. I guess this is the one that won the contract ad it is, but you always... I think it's the one that won the Kogu that is the lucky one. I'm not sure.
Very lucky. Those Kogus are going to be... they'll go very well, I think, in time. Especially once... So the whole idea for us going forward, as we've stated before, is for the end user to not know they're really interacting with blockchain. So whether you've got a Kogu or whether you've got a magic mirror, at some stage it's not going to matter. It'll be able to look up and feed into the games and work as though they were the same thing. So that's going to be cool. We are headed towards there for sure, and we've got lots of cool stuff coming up and IP approaching us now as well. So this is exciting, and the COGS is starting to sort of gain traction as far as number of holders and wallets and all the rest of it. So the game's going to be great, because the tournament prizes and the actual prizes that we put up will obviously attract a lot of people, and then comes the play to earn component, which means that people can actually, especially you've seen what Axie and stuff have done in Indonesia. People are actually saying they can, if they put enough time and effort into it and they get good, they're actually making livings out of it, which is very nice to hear, especially considering so many people are out of work after COVID. So hopefully we can share a bit of love back as well.
Yeah, that is very nice. And Pete says that he is the drunk one. I am not the drunk one. I did it correctly. And what I'm just dropping in the live chat right now is a form. Anyone can actually go to this form, and I think that now you can actually accept. Now it's accepting responses, so people can go there and add your Wax wallet for a few minutes, and we will see what happens afterwards. We don't know. It might be a good idea to add your wallet. It might not be a good idea to add your wallet. But yeah. So the link is in the live chat. People can find it. It's the pin message. That's how we do it, right?
Yep.
Yes, and we have the first response. Very nice. And yeah, it's the same thumbnail as last time, but it's a new one. So yeah, okay. Let me open this. So people see it. So this is the full list from Pete. If anyone wants to see it, I just show it over our beautiful faces. The list of what you won and which addresses. If anyone wants to screenshot this, you can just pause the video and do that. So that is good. I guess it will also be on your Discord channel.
Yes, we'll definitely put it there as well. But that definitely is the place to go. That's the official channel for COGS. So the team do a great job of updating people nightly, answering all the questions, and giving away packs and wheel spins and all the rest of it. So that's exciting, and I think it's going to be very exciting, because soon, instead of doing just live crack packs and stuff like that on the Discord calls, we'll be able to start having live games.
Yeah.
And that's going to be that's going to be really cool, because then the prizes can be determined by who wins the games as opposed to a spinning wheel. So that's we've been waiting long enough for it all to come to fruition, but just extremely proud of the fact that it's the first proper 100% on-chain logic mobile game, and that was. And as I say, the surprise to me was that it's the front end that's trying to have to keep up with the back end. So who'd have thunk that a year ago? But it just goes to show you that a lot of people have said, why do you need to put a game on chain? We don't. Going forwards, we don't have to have all of the gameplay on chain. This is a proof of technology. We wanted to show that it can be done, and it obviously paves the way for a lot of other people coming in that want to make sure that cheating is stamped out, and all the shenanigans of not being able to trust who you're trading with and dealing with and all the rest of it. Lots of fraudulent behavior goes on with skins and stuff like that. So hopefully we step in the right direction and entering into tournaments, play to earn, and all of this type of stuff, and the interoperability, knowing that you can use your COGS in a number of games, and then knowing that there's the potential later for people to build their own games and incorporate COGS into that. That's going to be very, very exciting for the whole metasphere.
Yeah, that is so powerful with this public blockchain database that everything can be used in so many things if people just start to build.
Oh, absolutely. And people could come along and say, I don't like the game objectives that you do, which is who has the most. What I want to do is I'm going to develop an app or something that basically says whoever gets the most flips in the second spin wins something. And that's the great part about this type of the blockchain and how open everything is. People can come in and develop and create and monetize and earn from their creations, which is something that we 100% want to support.
We currently have 51 entries, and I think you wanna enter in this address if you haven't. So check the pin message. We have some questions about how you get packs from Uniswap, and if you just go to my YouTube channel and you go here, this swap COGS box, this video that was uploaded 1 hour ago, that will go through all steps.
Thank you for doing that, mate. We'll share that through our channels as well.
It's a 5-minute video, and I go through how you connect your RFox. I link to the Uniswap and everything, so you can find it. I go through all the steps, and then I open a pack in the end. So I show all the steps that you can do.
I haven't had the chance to see it just yet, but I already got messages from people saying that it's a fantastic video.
Awesome. Great. Fun.
So thank you for that. Really appreciate it.
We currently have 58 responses, and I will give it 1 more minute. And then I will just hit not accepting more responses, because it has been here. We have said it. If you're watching this and not sleeping, you should have entered your email and your Wax account right now. And when that is done, then I will tell you what we are going to give out today. So people don't know. It might. They don't know.
They're just saying, "Pick me, pick me," but they don't know what they're. Don't know what they're winning, huh?
What will be in the wheel? The wheel of names. Fingers crossed. We have 1 more entry and 2 more entries, and there is closed. Too bad.
Holy! I just saw that that one of these ones, the RFox 2020s, just sold. They're awesome. $800 they're going for.
Oh, I see. I also asked for the ETH address, and that wasn't needed. I was just from the old, but it's okay. So 60 responses is what we have right now. 60 Wax account names. So I will add you to. I'm getting lost in my own. Here is the list, and this we can actually read very nicely. So this is good, and I should probably share this so you can also see this when it goes spinning. Okay. So,
whoa,
this is a few names now, and whoever is pulled in here will be getting a booster pack. So that is very nice. We have 10 booster packs to give out, actually. Pete felt very generous today, so he said, "Hey, let's do 10."
We're gonna have to rein him in, aren't we? He's out of control.
He's going wild, right? So let's shuffle and let's go for the first one and spin. You should probably increase the size of this. Oh. And the first one to win is
Oh,
guys, DKQQY.wham. That was a difficult
you
one
sound
to pronounce.
drunk.
Yeah, I wish I was, right? So shuffle, you see the 59 left, I go to shuffle and I go hit again. It's a big wheel now. And
Auloa.
And Pete has the name, and in case we lost someone, it will be very easy to recover it. So, another booster pack. I haven't opened a booster pack yet. Is the video different from the collector's pack? The standard starter pack, I mean.
The booster?
Yeah. Is it a different video? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we got it right this time, mate.
So, Ugra. That sounds like
Ugra.
something you scream before you go on to an American football field.
I think it's
Ugra.
more something you go to a doctor's and you get the, very sorry to inform you, sir, you've got a Ugra. Sounds like something that needs to be cut out.
I see it as a battle cry. You see it as a sickness. I like my story better.
Yeah, it is better.
BNCQW here.
I don't know what that's. Got
Yeah,
nothing for
so
that.
far I don't know any of the winners. I know a lot of
You
clown
girls.
bullets when I see them.
Yeah. Well, it's good.
This one I actually know.
Yeah.
Joya. Let's
You know
see.
that one?
Yeah, I think I think Joya will write in the chat soon. He probably won. Yeah.
I think it's amazing that we're still at such the early stages that we recognise people's wallet addresses and stuff. It's gonna not be the case in a very short period of time.
Yeah, that is very true. And let me count. That's 6. We have 6 winners already. We have 4 more to go. So let's shuffle, and I can actually count that one. That's good. Yeah, OMC is one of the ones that won, by the way.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I didn't want to say it, but people started to say it in the chat. You snore.
You snore.
You snore.
You snore. There you
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
Someone who has a snoring problem.
And I thought I was very close to one of the guys that I knew. So let's see who gets the next one. We have pulled 7, and this is number 8. And it's going to U4 Alien Worlds. AW. You are.
U4.
And I will ask a question to you now. Alien Worlds is currently the leading game on Wax and is number 3 on blockchain. When will you pass them? Inactive users.
Inactive users. Well, this is obviously they've got a game out and it's working. So we will have to wait until the game goes into more public release, obviously.
Yeah, but I mean, yes, you're not a public game yet. They are, but when will you pass them? I'm not saying if, I'm saying when, right?
It depends on how quickly we let people in. I would say less than a month.
Less than a month. Okay, so
Yeah, less than a month.
before Eastern.
Yes,
I gave you a little bit more.
I would say, knowing what we've got coming up, I would say it's going to be quite rapid growth. Very rapid. Oh,
Yeah.
come on!
You know this
You
one?
know this one, don't you?
Who is this?
This is rigged.
So
You
let me
watch the
count.
chat.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes. That was Pete.
Yeah.
He says he will give it out. Pete, should I do another one instead of you? No, okay, he will give it out on Discord. That's fine.
Okay.
That's good. It's kicked, mate, apprentice says. Okay, he now says do another one. Okay, I will do another one. He removes himself. He has wanted to be a part of the wheel, right? And This one will be a very happy person. 4.
Got that one, Farky. The one right next to it's called Farky.
Farky. Crypto all day.
Farky.
I like when people have their self-managed wallets. It's so much easier to read them.
Yeah, the issue is that a lot of the codes and stuff are set up for .wham, so you have to make slight modifications to make sure that they're all included.
Yeah.
But okay, yeah, I think that like to go back to your previous question, obviously we'll get a lot of users once the game comes out and the tournaments start and all the rest of it. But we wish all of the other projects in the space. It's the thing that you've got to really work out pretty quickly is you need to all work together, and you're in it for the same type of reasons, and you're trying to push the same type of message out and get adoption. So any rivalry that any of the projects have should be very friendly.
I agree.
Yeah, and I think that we often let people in our channel talk about the other projects, and anytime someone does a release, we generally get into Discord and talk about the outcomes of the release. We don't sort of ban people for talking about other stuff, so we think it's all healthy stuff. So I think it's great that they're doing well.
Yeah, and I mean, when I ask this question, of course, I do it with like a. I'm doing it to make it fun, to make some kind of battle, because currently, from the games that are on the channel already, Alien Worlds and KOGS is the one that will attract users. Dark Country is not on chain yet, but when that game is released, that will be a third competitor as well, because that is also an exciting game that is coming. I think that with us, it's more about the engagement and also the play to earn and the tournament prizes and all the rest of it. So we like I say, we wish everybody the best of luck, but we're not here to just be number one on wax. We want to be number one full stop. So we're trying to clear the path and we've got a bit of a wrecking ball we need to smack our way through and climb that ladder. And I will be one of the happiest persons when you do, because I'm so excited about blockchain games starting to be something that you can actually spend time on.
Exactly. And soon we want it to be that they're just referred to as games, and that all games have a component of blockchain to them, and they're just called games. Yeah. And it's just assumed that blockchain is integrated with them. And we know that a lot of the AAA games are looking at and experimenting how to integrate this, because a lot of these big games have trouble monetizing, and until they get to that tipping point, the server costs kill them. So I think we're in a really good state if people build blockchain games the right way and they're supported the right way. I think this is the future for sure.
Yeah, and I fully agree here. I mean, I don't understand why you can't trade Fortnite skins with other people.
Well, because it's all proprietary and protected.
Yeah, and it doesn't make sense. It doesn't. It should work, and it doesn't. And that tells us we need a better solution. The same thing for PUBG skins. It doesn't work to trade. Counter-Strike skins does work to trade, but games on Steam has removed items before from people.
Yes. And look at op skins. Look what happened with op skins.
Yeah.
Valve decided to make it so you could only trade one item every week, and see you later, end of their business, and hence wax. But the thing that's really important to avoid is the Apple route, because if you're talking about clothes, for example, Android means you can wear whatever. You can wear an Adidas top and Nike pants and whatever, whereas Apple sort of say you have to wear an Apple hoodie, an Apple pants, Apple shoes, Apple socks, Apple underwear. And if you try and wear anything else, it doesn't work and it's not compatible. And that's why these more compatible, interoperable platforms will absolutely dominate long term.
Yeah, for sure. And I'm very happy to start to see this. We have a lot of games being developed and starting to come out now. And I mean, I'm sure that in a few years we will look back at this and say, oh, I did not realize it would go this fast.
Yeah, for sure. And the thing is, to the people that are actually building it and paving the way, that's not going to look like that I always hear the references of a band that has its 10th album and they get a hit on their album, and these people say, look, this overnight success, but they've been grinding away in the background for years, pumping out albums. And I think that, even this game for us has taken over 18 months to sort of come to fruition and get to market. And it's been a lot of blood, sweat, tears, dead ends, hurdles, frustrations, start again, can't get support in certain areas, or the tech just doesn't do what it says on the label. Even for us to get something out that we might have only talked about to the wax community a few months ago has been a long time in the making, a lot of blood, sweat and tears. And the road's been very, very long to get to a point where people will say, when's it fully going to be polished and ready to put on the supermarket shelves? And that'll take some time, but it's a very good foundation. It's a good start.
Very nice. And I'm very happy to actually have a few games to play, because I would love to some evening just have a come play versus me and have some fun KOGS live stream and do some fun event around it. That would be I'm looking forward to when you can actually spend time and enjoy the time fully, because all the blockchain games are passive games pretty much, or they don't utilize the blockchain at all pretty much. Well, Blankos is the exception, of course.
Yeah, so this is great that the KOGS, the entire thing is 100% blockchain based. So this is a really good thing. And I think for the Aussies and stuff that come in, we have to have that full shit talking, pardon my French, but we have to have the full shit talking component, because we really have that banter going backwards and forwards, how one person's going to destroy the other. So I think that once you get that healthy competition and you've got the ability to win prizes and earn prizes, it's going to be cool. So when you do some of those live streams, we'll make sure that we put up some RFox or something to give away to entice the people to come and play you. I think we might just have to pay you to just console you for your crushing losses.
Yeah, so far I have now lost more than I have won, but that will change.
Oh, mate, I'm way ahead of you. Like I say, I've got about a 20% win rate. So, yeah. But it's all looking very positive, and we thank you for your support and for making that video. We'll make sure that we get that out through our channels. It's at I haven't watched it, but like I said, even my team's come back and said, have a look at this video. It's fantastic. So I'm looking forward to sitting down and having a view. So appreciate your great work as always, and the great work you do promoting the wax ecosystem and communities.
Thank you, and thank you for all the kind words, and thanks for the support. And I'm very happy that you come on and share things with the community, like packs and knowledge and the game and all of these KOGS in the past. I mean, it's very exciting, it's very fun. Opening packs is addictive. It is. I am for sure one that enjoy opening packs more than I enjoy holding NFTs. With that said, I now have, I think I have around 5,000 NFTs or something.
Wow.
Yeah, it's going crazy. But yeah, do you have any last things that you want to share, you want to talk about before we call this date final for today?
Yeah, I just want to say keep an eye on the Discord and the official channels for when you can join and participate. It's not going to be long before all of these people are going to be able to come in and play. And just remember to keep an eye also out for the staking, because it'll be a hard cutoff or staged, or just keep an eye out for how the staking mechanism side of things works. I don't want you to miss out. So go and collecting and then, wake up a month later and say, hang on, I've missed the boat. So if you've done the hard yards and you've put it in and finished sets, then you might as well put them to work for yourself. So keep an eye out on the socials. But I just want to say thank you to everybody for their support. It's been amazing, and it's going to continue to be so.
Thank you. And everyone watching, have a good one, and peace.
Thanks, guys. See you.
A Bitcoin bull is all I got left. Sold my clothes, gold no less. Walls are circling, hollow hands. This man's stronger than the average man. I'm on the bubble, on the pin. I'm on the bubble, on the pin. I'm on the bubble, on the pin. I'm on the bubble. I'm not the bubble. Day the markets take another dip to restart and refuel this moon boy ship. My dreams may be futile, but this you say, well, my dreams may be futile, but Bitcoin bull keeps charging away.